So,
Yeah.
I'm just going to switch us out of the starting soon. While we're waiting on Brandon, we will... Oh, and then we kind of got moved around. We've only got the 3 cameras right now. Don't
I
worry
can turn it
about
off for now until Brandon gets here if you want.
Don't worry about it. Brandon's running late. So we are just talking shop with Pathfinder and Starfinder right now. Normally I would have played the ad at the beginning, but I won't. I'll just let you know that Arkenforge is a great map building tool. You can actually see here, compared to last time, which was 3 weeks ago, the map is looking a little different, and that's because I just went and rebuilt the entire map in Arkenforge, which I didn't have time to do before. Yeah, so if you would like to get Arkenforge for $5 off, you can purchase their Fantasy or Sci-Fi Essentials Pack or their Ultimate Bundle and use code MUSHROOMTIPS to get that $5 off. And then, yeah, chatting about the classes and stuff.
Yeah.
What are you thinking of the Witch Warp?
I like him. He seems pretty straightforward right now. I feel like I haven't gotten to use his field yet. Like, haven't actually taken advantage of it.
Yeah.
But
Our combats have gone pretty quickly.
Yeah.
So far.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That it's. I haven't really seen the need to throw up that difficult terrain at the moment, but
yeah,
maybe in the future fights.
So they're much more of like an area controller.
Yeah. So at the start of every combat, I can throw down a AoE thing, a quantum field is what it is, and then I can do some funky stuff to that field. So it's not necessarily like an area controller. I'm sure there's other things that are less about throwing up difficult terrain and maybe about.
There's actually one, like the difficult terrain one includes flying creatures. It's difficult terrain for everything inside that field. I was watching a video where one of the paradoxes, they can raise barriers to give you and your allies cover, but you can see through it and shoot enemies. For the moment, while we're waiting, I'm going to hide. Okay, you can see us a little better here. Yeah. And
I don't know if it's on my end or let me.
What's going on?
I think he lagged out.
Oh,
maybe not.
So, last game, Chick dropped light, or maybe you dropped light on everybody.
Yeah,
Chick's transfer vitality, when he does that, it causes a 10-foot emanation of darkness around the creature that he transfers vitality to. It's magical darkness, but only overcomes non-magical light sources.
Okay, so my light still goes through his magical darkness?
Yeah.
Cool.
but when he does it, if there wasn't a light source on them, if there wasn't like your light that you put on them, they would become concealed and could use that to hide. Lasts for one turn.
That's actually kind of feels strong, but also conflicting. If everything wasn't super dark down here, I wouldn't need to throw the light up.
if you weren't in a random place like this, it would be a little easier, yeah. And I feel like there was something about the Vitality Network that we might have been doing wrong. 6 + 4 per mystic level. At the start of each turn, when you regain actions, your Vitality Network regains 4 points. Yada yada yada. And then you get transfer Vitality. Transfer 1 or more hit points into yourself or a bonded creature. Oh.
Yeah, that's feeling very strong to me. Could be wrong. But maybe that's just how it is. Maybe we're not meant to be bonded yet, right? But then it'd feel, useless if you could bond.
It might also be like, because it's limited to in combat.
Yeah, I think it is supposed to be limited to in combat.
So he has to use an action to do it once.
Yeah.
Can he be bonded with more than one person at a time?
Yep.
Or does he have to choose who to bond with?
The Mystic Bond up to 10 other willing creatures. And lasts until you or the bonded creature are no longer willing to be part of the bond. He always knows the general distance and direction toward other bonded creatures, and if they are conscious, unconscious, dying, or dead.
Yeah, I was actually... we have a hydrokineticist in my game who just recently started using Ocean's Balm, and we had a whole discussion about, like, that seems kind of strong. Does that invalidate like cleric's healing abilities? Or, talking about how, like, healing, different sources of healing can seem really strong.
Yeah.
But, like, with Ocean's Balm, it's one action heal, but they are then immune to it for 10 minutes. So, like, it's a very sort of situational thing.
Yeah.
Where it's additional healing, and it's consistent and, low action economy. But it comes at the cost of, being repeatable.
Yeah.
And, like, it definitely feels weird to have somebody other than, like, the cleric have a situationally better healing spell. But it's like, by the same token, the cleric gets much more and much easier to use healing.
Yeah, that's true.
So
you can do a lot of stuff with the cleric healing.
Yeah. And the Mystic's Bond, Mystic's Vitality Network is actually one of the things I use as like a counterexample. Like, not everything, like, even though it seems really powerful based off of like the standards that we're used to, doesn't mean it's broken.
Exactly, yeah, that's true.
It's just different.
Yeah. Of course, I'm sure as soon as I send this message, Brandon's going to be on, and then it's going to be... Why are you messaging me about this? No, that's what I'm checking. Asking if he's got an ETA. Because he said he's running a little late, but still coming. And that was just at 6.
And then are we missing somebody else?
Yeah, Patrick is on vacation, and Connor couldn't make it this week either. So we're gonna be a 3-player one this week.
Okay.
Which is fine, because I can easily, I could take control of Oh Boy, or I could just change any creatures that you might be fighting to weak. Yeah. Pathfinder's got a great scalability for that.
Yeah. Yeah, the weak elite system is really nice.
Yeah. Oh,
I've used it quite a bit.
You're 1 or 2 players short? Okay. Click weak, and now it's dropped its AC and its health and its attack and everything.
I also just like it for the variability it allows for setting up encounters.
Yeah.
You know, for my... I threw my party first session against a couple of troll hounds with weak template.
Mm-hmm.
Just because there's something different.
Yeah.
And dealing with something with regeneration that early on can be very eye-opening about Pathfinder's damage type system.
Yeah.
Like how it differs from older versions as well as 5e.
Yeah. And actually, I just remembered, I showed a little preview in Discord, but if you go to the Actors tab, down at the bottom, you should see Bestiary Tracker.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully it's still got the stuff. It did get reset, unfortunately. I was having a bunch of problems when, because I added it and then a bunch of updates went in and it broke my thing. So I guess I'll have to re-add the creatures that you fought, but that's okay.
Is this for Pathfinder or for Starfinder? Because a lot of these sound like fantasy.
It is both. Starfinder's based on Pathfinder, so it does have all the same kind of stuff.
Okay. I assumed it would have different creature types. Like
It
wouldn't have like.
Yeah, I think it's got all the same creature types, but it does have some additional traits, like tech is a trait that isn't in Pathfinder.
By the way, do you know if the Starfinder module updated at all?
It did. I believe they got to your...
the aim issue?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did the aim issue.
Okay, good. Yeah, I realized... I saw the reply they gave regarding the issues that I noted about how they were from a different module. But I did notice that the aim issue was already logged, so...
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll be smoother sailing this time.
Hopefully, yeah. Okay. Now that I've got all that, let me drop in the creatures that you have fought. And so, about these few things. So, I don't know what this is going to look like for you guys, but that, and I believe it was reflex that you noticed, and then the sky. So everything should be set to not show you specifics. So if you go back into the bestiary tracker, the 3 creature types that you have fought should be in there. There might be one in unknown, I'm not sure.
Yep, there is.
Wicked.
I see one in unknown, one in construct, and one in fair.
Yeah, you didn't identify the one creature. Nothing yet, so maybe, yeah. I'll play, oh boy, until then. So let me do this. There we go. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have to create a few new cameras here, just so that people can actually see us. Copy and paste duplicate. And group. That's there. So that one there. This one here. There, and then Okay, and then let's put these behind that. Okay. And then I just need to add a color source. Select, go to black. Okay. Okay. Shrink it down, and there we go. Now we don't have some random extra purple. Okay, so welcome back to Magic Mushrooms Mead in space, playing some Starfinder 2E. Sorry about the long wait there. Got a player who is running a lot later than I thought they would be. So I'm just going to set up some music from Tabletop RPG Music. And yeah, previously on, the group was hired for a job to go into a derelict ship and clear out any baddies and make sure that the new owner could pull out anything in there that he needed, that he could sell. Okay, that's a lot louder than it should be. There we go. So that he could pull out extra or anything that he could sell. The group then went to go to the docks to get to the ship and ended up being shunted into a different area of the space station that they don't know about. The entire place is dark. There have been a few lights, but not very much. And yeah, they are down here. They've gone through a couple areas, fought some strange holograms and a space station gremlin and some maintenance robots. And then here they are. So you guys should be able to use the ladders to go up now. That should be all working now.
Sounds good.
Do we just run into them, or?
Oh, maybe it's not working. Damn you, regions. Okay, give me a moment. I will do it as a drawing instead.
Okay.
There. And set as stair. Okay. Now let's see if that works. No. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, it's giving me collision.
That must be it.
I forget, we came from this way, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We haven't explored any of the other ways.
No.
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
Okay.
It's been a couple weeks.
Yeah.
It's just because the wall was getting in the way. So,
okay.
If you do want to go up, you can. You do not have to. But looks like Lucky did.
Sounds good.
Oh, jeez.
I can't go up.
Did it reload for you guys, or just for me?
It gave me a loading screen, and then I think it switched me to a different.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks different now.
That's weird.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like grates anymore. It looks like
So Yeah, let me see if I can. Okay, I'm gonna have to activate the other one and then activate the original. Hold on. Don't move around too much. I've got to go back and swap.
There's two of me and I was having fun with
it. I don't know what the hell happened there. It was like, oh no, you don't want to be playing on the one that's loaded. Oh my god, did it literally move your tokens over there?
I don't see where I am, so.
Yeah, I don't see myself either.
It somehow teleported your tokens to a different scene. Now, I don't use...
we got some ghost levels of our own going on.
Right? Okay, and then, oh boy. Okay.
Just, the Witch Warper having a panic attack.
Exactly.
Alright, we're going up this ladder? Should I try again?
Oh, it's doing it again.
Huh.
I think there's probably some sort of issue with the
I think
transition.
I know. Maybe I know what it is.
Is it transitioning to the non-Arkenforge version for some reason?
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Did you have the transition set up before?
Because I basically copied this scene and then placed my own things on top of it, that's what's happening. There's a bunch of regions that I have to delete, and then I will... So it's teleporting you from this scene to the other scene because they had... When they made the scene, they put regions to teleport you so that you could be in these different areas rather than, you know, not using levels because levels isn't an official portion. So that's what's going on here. Okay. So now let's go back to this and let's... Why can't I pull players to this? I swear there used to be a way to do that. So I guess I've got to activate that. Activate this scene. Or don't activate it, I guess. Now activate this scene. And now drop the tokens again. There we go. Now you shouldn't have a problem with that. Those teleportation regions are not there anymore.
Okay.
Whoa, what the...
Okay, but now I'm running into a wall again.
I had to like go right then left, like the transition was in a weird spot.
Yeah.
But we
And
made it here.
for some reason, the oh boy... What the hell? For some reason, oh boy's token, the arrow buttons are diagonals for some reason. I don't know what's going on. Ghost levels for sure. Anyway, you guys climb up here, and you hear a voice say, "Why does it keep changing the volume? Even though I've got the master volume set, It keeps changing the volume to be louder. So...
My character doesn't understand any of that.
You hear a voice say, this is our hall. Fuck off. Oh, that's probably why I didn't have levels turned on. That's why you guys were hitting stuff and had to move back and forth. Because I've had to reload the scene. I didn't have levels turned on. So he yells that, and then he tosses... Oh, I'm going to have to move Chick, otherwise it's not going to... There we go.
What is it that says that?
You can give me a... What I'll do is I'll get a perception check from probably the four of you, which I believe I can just click that to roll perception for everybody. Okay, so Chick notices just on the edge there, sees some whiskers, and Lucky and Oh Boy also notice this. It's not so much what you see, it's what you hear is an Acatonian accent. So very likely this is a Yosoki. Mm-hmm. And he tosses out this gun that you see here in front of you. Why is... Oh my god. Everything's just wonky.
As he throws that out, I'll maybe say something like, "We're not interested in your hole, we're just trying to find our way out."
Alright, so let's get some initiative as this gun fires up.
Okay.
Should be up at the top. You see your portrait and you can click on it to roll.
At the top of my portrait?
At the top of the screen, do you have the carousel portraits?
You should see your portrait at the top for like your initiative.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Oh, and did I accidentally roll yours, Zamir?
No, I rolled my own.
Okay.
I rolled a 5 total.
So, this small turret, tiny machine engraved with runes and blue gems, it was tossed out here and moves up to... I just had it where it was placed. It's going to move to where it can get the best view on you guys.
I'm gonna throw up at the start of combat, I get to throw up my warp reality. Wait, no, my quantum pulse.
Okay, that's a free action?
Yeah.
Perfect.
At the start of every combat.
Alrighty.
Doesn't do anything yet, but starts to get wonky around there.
Okay, so it's going to fire a blast its little gem at the front kind of starts glowing, and you can see the condensation blowing off of it, and then poof, fires off, hitting everyone there. So, oh boy, Zamir, and it removed the target. Wonderful. You guys are all targets. Oh, jeez. Target, and target. I need a basic reflex save. Are you guys... Can you not see it?
I saw it here before, but I don't see it now.
Yeah. Did you accidentally turn it invisible?
It is not invisible. There's got to be some sort of weird collision with walls or something. It is right here.
Okay.
So I need Lucky to also... Oh, and then I place a wall. And now light is looking better on the second screen. So Zamir succeeds. I need Lucky to also roll a that reflex save. And
reflex save.
Oh boy,
okay.
Fails. And,
that's a
okay.
23.
Excellent. So, oh boy is going to take the full amount. Zamir and Lucky take half. Okay, so Zamir oh.
Want me to click the half button? Just
yeah. Looks like it worked for Lucky, so yeah. Perfect. And then that is its turn. Next, there we go. Okay, Lucky, you're up.
So first thing I'm going to try to do is sabotage.
Alright. As tech creature,
because I assume this is a tech creature, correct?
So this is not a tech creature, so you would do a thievery check.
Okay, so it's an item. Got it.
Yeah, it is an item. Technically, it's a hazard, but... oh, and actually, I don't know if your thievery or computers is better, but you can use
They're
computers.
all the same, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Looking at the hazard sheet, computers will work as well.
Okay.
Alright.
That's a critical fail.
That is a critical fail, so it is immune for 10 minutes.
Just as a reminder, you have a hero point if you want it.
That's true.
Oh, I do.
Yep.
Let me go ahead and do that then. Reroll using hero point. Hey, 21.
Alrighty, 21. That is, it's against the Fortitude DC,
yep.
which is...
Or item DC.
Not quite the, not quite a critical success. So it is glitching one for 2 rounds. So there we go. Alright.
And I'm going to go ahead and fire a weakening shot at it.
Okay.
So I aim...
What I can't even target it for you because it disappears when I have you selected. Yeah.
target the other enemy. And just use the
I'm
AC.
gonna try making it invisible and not invisible. No.
Do you try like moving?
Yeah. No. I had it right in the same spot and it's still invisible. So
Like below us or something.
it's got the same height applied to it, so I don't know. It's very weird. So you aimed, and what would you... Oh, weakening shot.
Weakening shot. Yeah.
Okay.
It applies aim automatically.
Applies aim automatically. Okay.
And if the strike hits, it becomes clumsy or enfeebled 1 until then.
Okay.
My next turn.
Alrighty. So give me a roll. I'll just have to do it myself.
Take care of it.
Yeah. Alrighty, so 17 is a hit.
Okay. So... damage. And then... I'm gonna have to manually add...
Yeah, the D4 precision.
Yeah, is it precision damage?
Yep. And I will say, don't bother with the precision. It's immune to precision damage.
Oh, okay. Damn. Alright. Well, it takes 2 fire damage.
I'll select you. There we go. And
Give you a good fire too, or resistance.
being an item, you would know that it also probably has hardness, so that 2 might not have gotten through the hardness.
Gotcha.
Alright, and then you can end your turn, and we'll go on to Chick Chick. Alrighty, so Chick Chick is going to... he's got his arc pistol out. So I think what he's going to do...
Actually, I do have a question.
Yep.
So technically a strike still hits, so I still get the ability to apply clumsy or enfeebled 1 on it, correct?
Oh.
It
Yes.
just says if the strike hits.
It says if the strike hits, yep. So, which one?
Let's go with clumsy.
Clumsy, alrighty. Let's throw clumsy on
Clumsy
there.
1 until end of my next turn.
Perfect. So, oh man, I wish I could target it, but I can't. So, I'm just going to roll a strike for Chick Chick. He rolls an 8. Go for another, and roll a 9, and then move behind you guys. I don't think anyone needs vitality right now, so that's Chick Chick. And then oh boy is going to move down. I just don't understand why it's doing this. And is going to use her Dashko. Critically hit, except it doesn't do any extra damage, but 9 damage. Okay, perfect. And then let's just go for a second attack. Miss, but not by much. Alright. So then this guy is going to he's going to throw a star knife. Why is it listed twice? Once for range, one's for melee, one's for ranged. So he's going to throw this star knife at Lucky and miss, and then throw another and miss, and then he is going to take cover, which is not going to be in here. Okay, I guess I gotta use basic action macros to take cover. This would be standard, I believe. Okay. Alrighty. And I've got to... What is going on here? I cannot see shit on this. There we go. So that is his turn. And then not you yet. Chick gets a nasty surprise from behind as a laser beam just and smacks him. Dealing not even minimum damage, but only 1 damage. And then he's going to have to move in order to take cover. And that's going to be greater cover. Okay, and then it is Zamir's turn.
For my turn, I will open up, and I guess he has lesser cover there, hey?
Yeah, he has standard. Unless it's saying that he's got lesser. But, yeah. So, the turret is still right here in front of you, but it...
Am I able to cast... I mean... I can't do it properly here, but I would like to cast Group Tendrils, and it's a 30-foot line, and hit both the turret and him. Do you think that's fine?
Yeah. If you're placing down the template, I believe if you hold control, it's not...
I see.
It's more, yeah.
Like that.
critical failure and a success. So, void damage and 1 bleed to living creatures. So, on a success, takes half void and don't need to worry about the bleed. And then double on this guy. What do your Grim Tendrils look like when they kill this guy?
So, as with everything about Zamir is a little bit glitchy, so these tendrils are sort of like staticky, like electric looking, but like dark electric, I guess, since it's void damage.
Yep.
Snakes that keep like phasing in and out, and they just, go towards him and straight through him.
Alright. He gives a little rat-like screech as he breathes his last, and there you go.
Well, looks like we were actually coming for the hole. That was creepier than I wanted. How do I turn this up?
Alright, so...
I'll get rid of my line now.
Frostbird's also glitching.
Yeah.
Oh yes, glitching. That's clumsy.
For 2 turns.
Glitching creature object. Take any action. You must attempt a flat check to see what occurs. Okay, so let's get this flat check. With a critical failure, it is stunned 1 for the round. Can't act.
Okay.
You can't act. Stunned usually includes a value, which indicates how many total actions you lose. Okay, so loses 1 action. But it's got to do this for each action it tries to take, doesn't it? Take any action, attempt a flat check. So it critically failed, so it could not complete the 2-action blast that it was about to do. So now it's going to try to move away. It succeeds and moves, not really trying to preserve its life, so it's just going to move here. Yeah. That is its turn.
Welcome, Brandon.
Oh, hey.
Hey there. Sorry, I might have got a little caught up with some wedding stuff.
Wedding stuff happens.
We'll let it slide this time. No.
Yeah. So, Lucky is up as I am going to try to fix these cameras.
Okay, when it says plus 20 feet, is that our elevation?
Yes, that is your current elevation.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure I didn't have a speed buff.
No.
25. I'm gonna start heading up the hallway.
Okay.
Shouting in Akatonian to surrender, or we'll kill you like we did your companion.
Oh, you know Isoki, do you?
I do know Akatonian.
Okay.
Yep. So that's 25. Let's see. He's got greater cover against me. Still.
He does have greater cover, yes. If only you had a grenade.
If only.
These guys are Isoki? I actually know Isoki, so...
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Or at least it's one of the options I have.
15, 20, 25. And I'm just gonna try to take a shot at him.
Okay. You might have to select greater cover. Are you not able to target him?
I can't right click him now. Oh, wait, it's T, that's right.
It's T, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So what do I do besides just attack?
So when you do your attack, there should be a little drop down. If it doesn't already say greater cover, then you just change the no cover to greater cover.
Override target cover to greater cover.
Yeah. And you still hit.
Okay.
Oh man, you're having bad luck with these damage rolls. But you wing them.
I still hit him.
Exactly. Burn some of his rat fur.
Yep. Alright, and that's my turn. I did a double move and then a shoot.
Alright. So, Chick, what you have missed. You guys climbed up one of the ladders. Were yelled at by Yosoki, which is a rat folk, who threw out a small turret that shoots ice. It is, for some reason, I don't know why, invisible, but it is right down here. If you want to attack to damage it, you'll have to just roll without targeting, and I can finagle all that stuff. Or
Sure.
you were also shot from behind at the end of last round from the person that Lucky just went to shoot.
Okay. All right. Well, let's dump 3 points of healing into Lucky from the Vitality Transfer Vitality Network.
Okay.
And I did a little bit of reading, so I'm not completely prepared. When I do this, every time I do this, the target, so Lucky you, the light, shadows darken around you, and it gets dark enough that within 10 feet around you, that the lights go down enough that you hide. The target becomes concealed while in this dim light and can use the conceal condition to hide. This lasts until the end of my next turn.
How does that work with the magical light that I have on him, though?
Exactly. We talked about that.
I think the magical light just overcomes it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, non-magical light. If they had their flashlights, that would get dimmed by your thing. But because Zamir put the light spell on each of you, it unfortunately doesn't help in this place. But
we can set that up differently in between combat.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, you still take the healing, so that's good.
And you have to be a certain distance?
Within 60 feet.
So 60. Okay, perfect.
Yep. I did check. And then, so that's one action. And then the other two, I will... Yeah, I don't... Oh... Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll see, I do my arc pistol out, so I will try to hit that invisible guy.
Okay.
You said how much healing?
3.
Okay. And actually, I found out that they set up the counting for how much of your vitality network you have. And it looks like you were just doing it. 3 up top there.
Yep, I found it.
Perfect. So, yeah.
Also, the turret is no longer clumsy.
Right.
Okay.
Still glitching, right?
Still glitching
still
for one
glitching
more
for
round,
another
but
turn.
it's not clumsy.
Correct. Also, the fact that a cat person is chasing a rat person.
Yeah, right.
That's too funny. Alright, so yeah, if I'm gonna try and hit this guy with this arc pistol, I know he's hidden, so...
Yeah, just click strike.
Oh, okay.
And you shouldn't have to have anyone targeted.
Okay. Just roll +5.
Yeah. Okay, so that is a miss. You fired just wide. You're expecting with the amount of ice that it blasted out that it's bigger, but it is actually pretty small. About the size of a cat with a big long barrel on it.
Okie dokie. Well, that's 2, so...
And
just kind of cowardly step behind my companion. There we go.
you can do that. Also, there is this, because it is good, because everything's ranged now to take cover, but there's also the recall knowledge action.
Oh. Oh, I forgot that was the thing.
Yeah.
New to Pathfinder. Yeah, okay, could I do that instead?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just...
So, it should be, if you click the 3 little, on your HUD, the 3 little cubes.
Yeah.
And then recall knowledge, the little die next to it when you're hovering, and that should give me everything. You will want to...
It's not that. Okay.
I'm going to move him right here just so that you can target him. And then you should be able to do the recall knowledge, and it will...
Sure, no, I'm sorry,
That's okay.
it's one of these. No, I'm pretty sure I know I'm not looking at the right thing. I got the three little dots, right?
On your HUD at the bottom, there's 3 little cubes right above your pistol.
Oh.
If you hover, it should say extras.
Yeah.
Or also the hand would have it, but there's a lot of stuff there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I was looking at the
right
here.
Yeah, the hand, you have to select which one you're doing the recall knowledge in. If you do the one that's in extras, it rolls them all, and then I can
Select what it was.
Yeah. Okay. So, what is needed for this guy? Okay. You hit, we're looking at society. So you can ask one meta question about these Yosoki.
Okay, roughly... are they easier to hit with ranged or no? What sort of... is there any preference on how to hit them?
Any preference on how to hit them?
Do they have any weaknesses? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So they do not have any weaknesses. They're a humanoid like you. I would say that that's kind of a given, so I won't make you use up your recall knowledge on that. some of the questions that you could ask would be like, since you're a mystic, you might have some spells that key off of saving throws, and you could say, what's their lowest save, or what's their highest save?
Actually, that's probably pretty good. Yeah, what is their lowest save? That sounds perfect. Thank you.
No problem. Their lowest save is will.
Okay. Awesome.
And you can always share that. You can automatically share that with the team, especially in Starfinder, because you guys have comm units. So you're.
Okay.
Yeah. So everyone knows that their lowest is will.
Okay. Cool. All right. Well, then I believe that's everything I can do. So with the, something like, I don't know, like, yeah, try to confuse him, or
yeah.
Brain stuff. There we go.
Okay, so oh boy is going to move down here and try to smash this thing. That is a crit, but it's immune to crits. So 5 damage on the turret, of which only 3 gets through. So she growls and swings her Dashko again. Hey, natural 20. Still immune to crits, but let's hope that it's enough to... this might actually kill it. I think this will kill it. Yep. Finally. Smash, smash, smash. Just like with the computers in the other room, she's going to town.
Wait, oh boy is a girl?
Technically, yes. I don't think Pat went either way, but yeah. She's a female Vesk.
Just funny that her name's Oh Boy.
Yeah.
Her nickname.
So he is going to. Does he have any special actions? Doesn't look like it. So he's gonna take a step out, aim at Lucky, and say, oh man, I wish I could remember the South African lingo. Just says "fuck off" and bam, fires his laser at you, and then steps behind again to try to get some cover. And that is his turn.
What a shame.
Zamir, you're up.
What am I seeing down this ladder right now?
Down that ladder, you are seeing a bunch of people who are cowering.
Okay. I'll ignore that for now then.
Okay.
I'm going to here. It's not really showing me how much movement I have. That was. Does it not show me my movement like it does in our Pathfinder modules?
No. Maybe I have to manually turn that on. Or do I not have Wayfinder on? Do.
I can move 25 feet. 2 feet diagonal is 15, right? Diagonal.
So diagonal, yeah. Moving 2 diagonals is 15. Yeah. 5, 10, 5, 10.
So I'll move up here for my one action. I cannot see that at all. And then second action. guess I'm just going melee on this guy. My third action.
Which guy?
This guy. Like I'm walking up melee to him.
Oh, you're walking up into melee. Okay.
Yeah. Can I just walk past Lucky like that, or can I not?
Technically, you can move through friendlies.
Okay, cool. And that's my turn.
Alrighty.
Get out of here.
And Vinka went off camera just as their turn starts.
I'll say, as I walk up to him, I'll say in Isoki, we weren't trying to harm you. You're the ones that attacked us. We're just trying to get out of here. And that's how I enter.
Alright.
Alright, so it's my turn, right?
Yep.
Okay. And Zamir is standing between me and the Soki.
Yes.
Let's see. What penalties are there for firing within melee range?
I'm not sure. Let me see. Ranged in melee.
Is this a catwalk?
It is a catwalk, yeah.
Oh. So, does he not have line of sight of it then?
So there's some walls in between, yeah.
There are some hard walls. So.
Yeah. So it looks like there's no direct negatives. So if he has an attack, if he has a reactive strike, they could go for it. Certain weapons have range penalties built in. So you shouldn't have a problem with it unless there's something there. Like,
so I'm gonna go ahead and move to this corner.
okay.
And then I'm going to do a weakening shot.
All right.
So what? Then strike. It's got lesser cover. Cool.
Yeah. Crit.
Damn. Okay.
All right. Now you're dealing some damage.
Yeah.
Where do you shoot him for this weakening shot that ends up killing him?
I think what happens is I take aim at what would be around the shoulder, and as I come around the corner, he zigs when he should have zagged, and it gets him in the head.
That makes sense, yeah. Alright, and that is the encounter. This should be...
Alright.
Okay.
There we go. So...
I am going to recommend taking the light off of my character, because I already have dark and low light vision.
Sure.
Alright.
Gotcha. I can
go ahead and remove it.
Yeah, take it off. Whoever doesn't want it, take it off themselves. and we'll just. I think I technically have to do it, but we'll just.
Technically, yeah, but yeah.
Whoever wanted it at the end.
So, I don't think. Yeah, this doesn't have anything on it that can be used. So,
I just realized I have a semi-auto pistol. Do I need ammo for that?
You should have.
I'm not seeing ammo on my inventory.
What kind of a weapon is it?
It is a simple weapon, reload 1.
Well, what's the weapon exactly? Is it a semi-auto pistol, you said?
Semi-auto pistol, yeah.
Yeah.
Then it should have bullets.
It should have bullets. I don't know why.
I guess I was meant to buy them.
Didn't.
That's okay.
Maybe they just forgot to put it in the pre-gen.
None of these guys were shooting pistols, though, right?
They were shooting laser rifles, and you can actually go in and if you double-click them, you can take a bunch of stuff off them.
Laser rifle. If nobody else needs one.
Yeah. Take the magazine. Probably. Shooting.
Does laser rifle use battery?
It uses the magazine that he's got. It's got a specific type of magazine.
Okay.
And Chick, if you wanted to, you could also grab from the Ghost Courier down there. There's also the stash that they had been protecting down here, and then the people that were over the side.
Okay. Yeah. Definitely check that out.
Does anyone want this shooting star knife? I just picked it up, but...
Oh, I think Chick jumped down off of the...
Oh, that's... I misunderstood. Whoops. Ah!
Oh, sorry. I went to do it. I'll move you. Sorry.
Thank you.
I guess those stairs didn't work. Supposed to make you jump off if you try going off the side, but I guess not.
Okay.
So we've got more carbon skin.
What is a Sonic Scream spell chip? Is that like a scroll?
Yep. Spell chips or scrolls, so Sonic Scream, whatever that happens to be.
Sounds gnarly.
Yeah.
I'll take that if no one minds. I don't know if I can even cast it, but it'll be easier to read in my inventory, I think. And I don't know what these hard light hand wraps are. Unarmed attacks gain the tracking +1 trait. Does anyone do unarmed attacks?
I don't believe so. I mean, anyone can.
Yeah.
Worst comes to worst, it's something that you can sell if nobody needs it.
I'll just
do we not have backpack?
should be in your...
Huh.
Oh yeah, we don't actually have like a backpack. We just have
Can I go ahead and add that retroactively?
Yeah. I think it would make sense for you to have it.
Yeah, I I just became over encumbered, and because I picked up these rifles and skin.
Okay, so you should have a magazine there, Zamir. So
I have 2 magazines if Zamir needs some.
So semi-auto pistol. Okay, so it's a very specific type of magazine. So they obviously forgot to drop that in. And actually, you've got 10 bullets, so you would have 2 magazines.
Okay. Cool. Usage installed in computer or comm unit?
Yes, everyone's got a comm unit, so...
These chips can be installed in computers and comm units.
The backpacks for Starfinder are called containers, apparently.
Oh, I just added the backpack.
Yeah.
I figure it's the same deal.
What the hell? Why does it keep...
Just to make sure, these spell chips are identical to scrolls in that they're one-time use, right?
Yes.
Because the wording on this is making me think that I can just put it in there and have access to it.
I will take a look.
It says these chips can be installed in computers and comm units to allow the device to cast spells. Each device can only have 1 spell chip. Casting a spell from a spell chip requires only blah blah blah.
Oh. It must be more of a, Oh, no.
Like a wand?
It says uses 1 out of 1, destroy on use, yes. So it is consumable.
The lattice of a spell chip can be destroyed if used in quick succession. Attempting to use a spell chip more than once per day requires overclocking it. I think it's like a wand.
That's a wand.
Yeah, that sounds like a wand.
That's strange. Starfinder 2E. Let me go find equipment. I think it would be under magic items. So spell ampule, spell chip, because you're casting a spell, use yours. Spell is of your tradition. Can't contain cantrips or rituals. In addition to the charge expended, make up the cord lattice can be destroyed if used in quick. Yeah, that's a wand.
Alright. It's a wand.
Yeah. So, spell chip is a wand. Spell gem is a scroll.
I got it.
So maybe they just messed up putting it as destroy on use. So you have a wand of whatever that particular Sonic Scream, yeah. So, and
It's still showing.
Alright, so you should be able to go down there if you like. Hopefully I fixed the thing, but what you see down there, you see a whole bunch of people kind of huddled up together.
I'll call down to them, be like, everything okay down there? What was your relation to the people up here?
So, you hear a voice. Which one of those do you want an answer to?
Both, if possible.
We're kind of okay right now, and we don't know those people. We're kind of hiding from them as well.
Alright. We're looking for a way out of here. Are you in the same boat?
That we are, yes.
I'll just sort of talk to my group lower. Like, are we looking to get people out of here, or are we looking to just get out on our own?
What kind of people are they? Sorry, I didn't get a chance to see them.
All good. I'll let you walk up if you want.
So
Just seem like civilians.
you see a Skittermander. I will show this to everybody.
Okay.
That's what he looks like.
Do they look like they're civilians, or do they look like they're soldiers?
They do all look like civilians. The people with him, if you head down to check or go far enough in the corner to check, you see a small family of Shirin, which are the bug-like creatures that Chick is. 3 Shirin with 2 small containers with larvae in them. A group of Patra and Vesk young ones, and 2 Barathu. Barathu are basically jellyfish filled with gas.
Mm-hmm. How did you all get down here?
The Skittermander says, well, we were on a tour and then, listen. And he climbs up the stairs to, I'm just gonna move him over here. Oh, or over here. He says, listen. I told them that I was taking them on a little tour of the ghost levels. Then, I was just gonna take them through some back alleys and maintenance corridors, and it would spook them a little and maybe get me a little extra cash, And then I saw a figure with wriggling tentacles, and the power flickered, and then we were here. And I've been all over the station and I've never seen this place. We were trying to find our way out, and then a bunch of weird hollow ads chased us, and so we hid in this room.
How long have you been here? In the ghost level as a whole, not just the room.
He pulls out his comm unit and says, about 25 minutes, which is about the same amount of time you have. Yeah.
Well, that lines up with our arrival. You said you've been through here, not here, but through these areas before. Any idea how to get out?
Kind of sheepishly says, I've never actually been to the ghost levels. It's just a story people tell, and I thought I could make money as a ghost level tour guide.
In those stories, do they tell you how to get out? And also, while I'm asking that, can I recall knowledge if I know how to get out?
Yeah, you can give me a recall knowledge.
I am also going to recall knowledge.
Did I roll that?
Yeah, that was you.
Okay. It didn't show up on... Oh, no, it's showing up in the chat.
Okay. And just waiting on Lucky.
Sorry, let me...
Nope, that's fine.
There it is, skills. That's what I was looking for.
Or under extras, we'll roll all of the different recall knowledge skills.
As a player, I'm asking the other players, are we being good guys or are we being a little bit selfish, a little bit scummy? I don't know what kind of campaign this is meant to be. I know in our Pathfinder we're, on the more evil side.
That's a great question.
I
remember.
So, Lucky is probably more good aligned. He's a bit of a scoundrel, but he's
not out
not
to...
at the expense of people's.
Right.
Sounds good. I'm happy with that as well. I don't mind. I just wasn't sure if this campaign was meant to be like evil, in which case,
It's... I don't think it's really meant to be either.
Okay, cool.
Also, it's still listing me as encumbered. I don't think I am, though.
Let's see.
If you open your inventory, what does it say your bulk is?
Yeah, it's
you are at 8 bulk.
Yeah, I am encumbered.
Yeah.
Shit, okay.
I can still carry something if you want to toss something my way. I can take a bulk off you.
Is that Brandon or Thomas?
Thomas.
Okay.
Should be able to just drag stuff onto his token as well.
That works.
Just the one?
Let me do both.
Yeah, sounds good.
Does it put both on there? Oh.
You might just have to up the quantity. Not sure.
Oh. I've never seen this little trade thing. Usually it's just the giveth.
Yeah, normally
Normally it's all automatic.
Oh, wow. Now I'm incoming.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, they're each bulk 2. I see.
You might be able to give one back.
I might be able to carry one for you.
And oh boy has 2 bulk.
Oh, yeah.
Space for 2 bulk.
I'll give one to Boy.
Okay.
Here, you take one. And if it says encumbered 5, that means at 5 I'm encumbered, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
You can be a few. You can be a few light over your encumbered value, but yeah.
Well, we're in search for a way out. If you want, you guys can join us. Just take cover in a fight, okay?
Thanks. That's a lot of help.
Is there anything of note down in that room? Have you scavenged it?
It's just an old maintenance closet. But I can offer you some small amount of help. He will send that. So there's 4 hypo pens and 4 med patches to split.
I took a... If you guys want to just take them, because I'm almost encumbered. I have what I need.
Okay, sure. I took 1 of each.
I can carry more for us.
Okay. Oh boy can as well, so I'll just... do you want me to take the last 2, or do you want to take 1 more?
Yeah, take 1 each.
Okay. There we go.
I want to go down. Oh wow, there's a lot of people down here.
There's a lot of people.
Have you guys been through that door?
Says, we ran through it. There was a bunch of steam. Recently there was someone trying to break the door open. Which you know would be,
Weird.
oh boy.
Weird.
It was...
That might have been us.
Oh, thank God.
Alright, well.
Um,
So with our recall knowledge, do we know any way out of here?
So what you would know... Has it fixed itself? Okay, there we go. Now I can move up and down, left and right with... Oh boy. So yes, you rolled really well on yours. I don't think technically I'm supposed to say that, but you rolled really well on yours. So you would know that getting out of the ghost levels is kind of a... what's the right word? It can be a little difficult to figure out. It's like going through a door might lead you out or might lead you in. So you basically just have to find the exit.
The right door.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll relay that to the group. Be like,
So
yeah, we just have to check the doors.
So we have a door down there. We have a catwalk up here. We can try to get them back to the elevator, but I don't necessarily know if the elevator would get them back home.
yeah, the elevator was broken when you left it.
That's right. That's right.
Is it possible we just need to reroute power back to the elevator and then we can go back up?
It felt like it had been cut, right?
It did seem to have just been like it was just let loose, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't think that's an
Feasible
option.
exit.
Yeah.
Well,
So
north or south?
life has many doors. I'm
And
good with going south.
when you guys before you go through the door, I'll just let you know that when you were up in where you fought the maintenance bots, there were, you would have seen 2 other doors up there, and another hallway.
So we have
yeah, that central area has 8 hallways, and you've gone down. You came up one and just went down the other. So there's still a bunch more. I just want to make sure you guys know that you've got lots of options before you.
Yep. I think for now we'll just carry on this way, unless if anyone has a better idea.
Sounds good.
Life has many doors. Alright, and we'll tell them to let us clear out rooms first, and then we'll let them follow us.
Okay. And just give me a moment. I have to figure out where exactly you guys are so that I know if there's anything that needs to pop out.
No, there's nothing that needs to pop out here. Maybe some cigarettes.
Sorry about the sudden cat.
Okay, so when you guys walk into this room, there's an egg-shaped console in the center, containing, okay, so you, as players, currently see some holograms there. There's no holograms there yet.
I'd like to cast some detect magic in the room.
Okay.
I'm going to try to recall knowledge to see if I recognize any of the equipment here.
Okay. Whew. I like that.
That's a sick animation.
I like that animation, yeah.
Is that my detective? No, detect magic.
Yep.
So I'm going to be rolling crafting, but know that it's actually going to be computer.
Okay. So you are not sure about this. And there is something that would be visible. You do see a maintenance robot that is moving around and kind of tidying.
Smaller than the ones that we fought before?
It's the same size, it's just smaller because you're on a higher level than it. It's just the way that the levels works with that.
Nothing magical? That got you?
Nothing magical. And apparently, I did not put... Hold on, I need to put... yeah, apparently I did not put any stairs here for you to get down.
How dare you?
We're to stay up here forever.
Right.
Take a leap of faith. It's probably just like... It looks like it's 4 stairs. I can jump this.
Okay. Now if...
I was going to say, what are these things along the wall?
Those are egg-shaped chairs.
Okay.
Are they comfy?
What's that?
I sit in one. Is it comfy?
It's decently comfy. Like the rest of the place that you've seen so far, it's not dusty, but it's obviously not used either. And As you guys get down there, the does it aggro immediately? It does not aggro, so you can keep doing what you're doing.
I'm going to keep an eye on it while I go to investigate the egg-shaped computer.
Alright.
Do we have any idea why the last robots would have attacked us? I remember it was saying something like, it's awake or something.
Yeah, that's all you were able to figure out.
Nothing, like, we wouldn't know what it is based off of our knowledge of the station or anything.
Right. And apparently I forgot.
Should I make any sort of roll to investigate the computer?
Yes, you can do. So the computer is down. Let me see. It's just got a button to turn it on.
Okay. Turn it on then.
Alrighty. Okay, so you turn it on, and is this going to work? Does it change lights? Okay, it doesn't change lights, but you see these holograms pop up. The center console is quite obviously meant to be the sun, with all of the planets surrounding it. You notice that the outermost planet, which you all know is Pluto, Octurne, flickers and occasionally goes dark, but then comes back. And as you are turning it on, you do get zapped. So, Lucky, I need you to give me this reflex save. Which you do succeed on, so it's a basic, so you take half damage.
How lucky.
How lucky indeed. So it appears to be a not exactly a trap, but a malfunction on this, and when you do that,
I was gonna say, is it still active? Like, is it like an active malfunction?
It is an active malfunction. Or is it like yes.
A one and done?
It's active.
Well, that's just a hazard.
That is just a plain old hazard, but when that zap goes off, the maintenance bot turns and its little plasma cutter turns on, and I need...
I'll call out to the maintenance bot. Hey, there seems to be something wrong with this. Can you fix it?
So I need initiative from everybody.
Does everything look correct about the solar system that we're seeing here, or does something look off?
The only thing that looks off is that Octurne is flickering.
See, this is why Lucky can't trust robots. Is they can't even do their fucking jobs.
Okay.
Literally a maintenance bot getting angry that there's a malfunction.
Getting angry that somebody else is wanting to fix the malfunction.
So we'll...
Because they got hurt.
Yeah.
So, a little creature that you didn't see kind of worms its way out from underneath the other side of the console and screeches and will do something. Alright, and will use its movement to get to about there, and then will drop out. Okay, so that's not enough. 10, 15, 20. There we go. Get as close as it can, and it can still only get 2. So, did not include self. Yes. There we go. So I need some reflex saves from Chick and Lucky as it blasts out and little as it blasts out a discharge, a little shockwave. Did we not have the hero point pop up? No, it hasn't popped up.
One pop up at the very beginning.
Yeah.
I think Connor got it.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it got set to automatic. I did not. And then stop? I didn't click that. So instead of Connor, I will give it to Lucky if you want to use it to re-roll that save.
Yeah, let me go ahead and roll that save.
There you go.
Much better.
Duality.
So, critical success, you are unaffected. But Chick is going to take half damage. So there, you take half of 2 electric damage as a shockwave goes through you. And do you do you have any gear with the tech trait? Yes. So your arc pistol is currently glitching. It's glitching 1, so for 1 turn it's glitching, which means that you have to roll a... actually, I can probably just drag it onto you. And so there you go. You can see what it'll do there. You need to roll that flat check in order to use your gun if you do decide to use it. And then that is its turn. That's 3 things. So we are on to Lucky.
Lucky's gonna do a weakening shot.
Okay.
Against the Electrovore.
Sounds like a plan.
And...
Alright, hit.
24 to hit.
That definitely
Is that
hits.
critical or...
It is not a critical, no.
Okay. 6 fire damage.
Alrighty. It takes it.
And then with my final action, I'm gonna go ahead and sabotage the robot.
Okay, perfect. So, give us that computer's check. 15 against its fort DC is a success, so it's glitching 1 for 2 rounds.
Yep. Also, this Electrovore is clumsy.
Clumsy. Perfect. Scroll back up and drop clumsy on there. And there we go.
Okay. That's my turn.
Perfect. Chick, you are up.
Alright, so first thing I gotta remember to do is the last one I was in. I'm going to, I get those about, I gotta make sure to, if I count
Right, yes.
there we go. And then, so I will immediately, I will use eviction to burn one of those points and give it to a boy.
Okay.
Okay. And then I will approach one, and then I will attack with my pain blade.
Okay. So the pain glaive is two-handed.
Oh, it's only two-handed. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So in that case, I have to not move, and I have to prepare to attack next.
Does
So it was.
Does the glaive have reach?
Let's check.
Well, no, I have to switch my hands around.
So it is a. Let's do this. So it's a free action to drop, and you could use one action to draw two-handed. So you would still have one action left. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, so I'll, and then I will. It doesn't bring the attack option.
Yeah,
Oh,
you have
this is
to.
two-handed. Well, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry.
There we go. I just clicked it for you.
Thank you. I clicked it real quick. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So I'll do that, and like you said, I have one action. So I'll move in position to attack next turn. There we go.
Okay.
Thank you for your patience.
Yeah, what I was going to ask was, does the pain glaive have reach, or is that?
It doesn't say it does on here.
Okay.
Oh, it does have reach.
Oh, it does.
Yes.
Oh.
So if you,
So you could potentially attack from where you were.
yeah. So on your, you've got it on the HUD, right? At the bottom.
Yes.
So you see the sword 10 at the top of the picture of it. That's telling you that it's got 10-foot reach.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Then I'll definitely try and strike out with it. Sure.
Perfect. All right. So, yes, that is most definitely a miss. So we move on to the glitching maintenance bot, which has slam or welding torch. It is going to... Yes. Any action. So it's got to roll that flat check to just move. So it's... I just need to make sure that... Yes, the torch is ranged. So it's going to target the person of its ire, which would be Lucky. And given that you messed with,
Sabotaged it.
yeah, as far as it can tell, you broke one of the things in the room, so it's upset with you. So it's going to fire as it succeeded on that glitch, but it's going to miss. Then it's going to roll another and just succeed so that it can fire a second time and miss. Then it's going to roll one more and succeed again and move up next to you. Really, it should have done that first so that it could have you flanked, but whatever. It's too late now. And now, oh boy, I want to look at this action. So I think I had it wrong the last time. So range equal to half weapons range increment. So yeah, if that critically fail, so it's a reflex save. And what's the range increment on this? Is 40 feet, so a 20-foot cone. Okay. So let's draw up a cone. So she can do that. Fuck off. The cone, it won't let me. It won't let me do it properly. She can move the cone properly to be able to hit both of the enemies. So we'll drop the Dashko, bring out the machine gun and auto fire.
Oh boy.
So that
Does it only target enemies?
Yep, it only targets enemies. Oh shit, no. It is any... Oh, good catch. I thought it was only enemies. So never mind. Is just going to shoot. Just a regular shot. So, gonna go for the Electrovore since it hurt you. Last, so... Fire and hits for 7 damage. And then fire again and critically miss with that one. So that is Oh Boy's turn. Zamir, you are up.
Sounds good. For Zamir, he's also gonna go for this Electrovore. Does it have cover on me? I guess so.
Technically, you'd have to move to get.
Walk over here then.
Yeah. It's saying obstructed just because part of Lucky is in the way. But that's not lesser cover.
There. 5, 10, 15, 20. And then I'm going to launch an Eldritch Lance at it.
Alrighty. This is that invisible one, right?
Yeah. It's mental damage.
Yeah. Yeah, you hit with that. Ooh, and pretty good damage as well.
Launch a spear of energy at him that no one else can see.
That no one but the Electrovore can see, and it has a very bad headache.
That's it.
Alrighty. So.
It's still up?
It
Still up.
is still up. So it is up in melee. You are fucking with its nest. So it's going to swing its tail at you, Lucky.
Oh, damn.
And hit. Did not critical, so it doesn't get its special thing. It was very close to a crit.
Yeah. Oof. I'm gonna need some of that healing.
Swings its tail again. It's just swinging its tail back and forth at you. It did have a chance to hit even then, just because you're off guard.
Yeah. Yep.
Alright, so Lucky, you just got slammed by this little flying snake thing.
Yeah. I am gonna go ahead and I'm gonna fire a weakening shot at it.
Okay. And it's no longer clumsy until you apply again, right?
It is until the end of my next turn.
End of your turn. Oh.
So it's still...
So still clumsy. And you critical hit. Nice.
Yep.
Good shit.
So that's 11 fire damage to it.
Okay. It takes that. And don't need to worry about the clumsy. As you blast that little thing. It screeches and said, I only wanted a mate.
And then I'm going to turn and fire at the other guy.
Alrighty. Another crit. You're full of these today.
I am. I mean, I'm not going to complain.
You don't call you lucky
right?
or nothing.
Yep.
Exactly.
That's 3 fire damage.
Alright.
Lucky hit, unlucky damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know. You win some, you lose some.
Exactly.
You wouldn't think that Lucky is lucky just based off of his appearance. Looks like the fried black cat from Hercules. And that would be my turn.
Alrighty. So, Chick, you are up.
Alright, so I get those 4 points. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm gonna dump. Ooh, let's see here. Not good in red is a pretty good indicator.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dump. I don't know. Start all 10 into lucky.
Okay.
Okay. I'll take it.
And with your transfer vitality, dropping that. Yep. I'm just wanting to see if we can.
I accidentally took the glitch off, by the way. My mistake.
Oh.
That obscures Lucky.
Oh, that probably should have come off already.
But how wide is the emanation of light?
That's what I'm trying to. So, if I do this,
20-foot radius,
and then. Okay, so if you click on the 10-foot emanation, then you can place it down on top of Lucky.
There we go.
But the lights that we have on are 20-foot emanations.
Right.
So they might be overruling it still, just because.
Part of it, yeah.
It says it can overcome non-magical light sources or attempts to counteract magical light.
It can attempt to counteract. I don't know how counteract works. You've been playing Pathfinder longer than me, so if you want to try counteract, that's up to you.
I'm not super familiar with counteract, honestly.
Yeah. I've watched multiple videos trying to figure out counteract. it's still.
At the very
it would be concealed if Lucky goes over to there. Yeah.
Okay.
Once Lucky's outside of the light that's on top of you.
Alright, so anyway, so that was an action. So
Yep.
what I'll do is I bust out. I'll hit it with my other two actions to attempt to
Okay. Alrighty. That's okay. It succeeds on that, so it's a basic, so it takes half damage.
Okay.
Oh, you accidentally still had
Oh, I'm sorry.
Lucky targeted, but that's okay.
Sorry.
Just don't click it there. Alrighty, so it takes no damage from that.
Darn. Well, that's my turn. At least Lucky's healed up.
Yeah.
Alright. Speaking of Lucky, let's see what the maintenance bot can do to you. It's next to you now, so it's just going to strike you.
Are we saying he's concealed, or are we saying?
Because of the light, he's not concealed. He'd have to move, I think, 10 feet. Yeah. So does hit. For 4 damage. And then swings its arm again. And misses and swings its arm again since it can't really do anything and it's not smart. So critical miss. Miss by 18.
Jesus.
Just look at your AC and guess what its total was if it missed by 18.
Yeah, no. I can see it. It said a -1.
Oh, it showed there, yeah.
It shows there, yeah.
-1. Okay. Oh boy. Is just going to shoot it. Hits. Oh, should it's... No, this is the second glitching, right? This is the second round?
Yes.
Right.
Did the robot do the glitching checks?
It did not. Good catch. I will roll those. Okay, so it succeeded on the first one, which did hit. And then it succeeded on the second one. Yeah, so it succeeded on all 3.
Okay.
So shoots and 2 damage. We're rolling really low on the damage here.
Yeah.
Will shoot again. And still hit.
We're rolling high to hit, low on
Right.
damage.
Rolled 2 damage again.
Wasting a lot of ammo as well.
Yeah. So, I want to see. I'm going to be a little. All right. So, yeah, she's going to recall knowledge. Oh, and then I clicked the wrong part. Click the die. And oh boy, does not know anything at all about robots, apparently.
She knows Hulk smash.
Hulk smash. Oh boy, smash. And Zamir, you're up.
I'm going to open off with the recall knowledge.
Okay.
Hoping to find I don't know if we've rolled on anything about them.
I think everything you know about them currently is is just the stuff that you learned by fighting.
Right. Gotcha.
We know they're weak to electricity,
Yes.
and they have a moderate reflex save.
Did I succeed on that?
Yes, you did. Sorry.
So we already know its weaknesses, or we know one weakness? Like, do I know if there's any other?
You know that it's got at least the one weakness. You actually crit on that, so you can get 2 pieces of knowledge from it.
I guess I would try to recall if it has any other weaknesses, if that's not a waste.
I will say that is a waste, so you should
Okay.
check something else.
Then, what about any resistances?
Resistances, you know that it is not resistant to anything.
Okay. And immunities?
Immunities, it has construct immunities, which is a whole like chunk.
It doesn't have like
So
or human stuff or whatever.
yeah, so I'm going to check off all of those, so you can look into the bestiary for that.
Yeah.
It's immune to void damage. I guess that makes
Yeah.
sense. And mentality. Cool.
Brandon, because you weren't here at the start, if you go to the Actors tab on the right, at the very bottom, there is a bestiary tracker that you can look at all the creatures that you guys have encountered so far.
It does not have the thing we just fought. Oh, you know it does. Never mind.
Oh, and then critically hit with that cantrip.
I remembered how to hit him real good.
Yeah, apparently. Give me that damage.
Roll damage. It doesn't have double damage.
On a critical success, you deal double. So if it doesn't give you that option,
Did I roll normal and you apply double?
yeah, there is a button to apply double if it doesn't roll extra. Yeah, so it's still rolled the 2d6. So double.
1 and a 2.
And I'm pretty sure, yeah, that was enough for its silly little robot brain to go kaput.
I'll say for that crit, I'll have thrown the thing of energy at him, and then it like vanishes as it's going into him, so he doesn't even see it, and then it comes around behind him and hits him. The old sneak attack.
All right.
Yay, we leveled up. Or not leveled up.
Shouldn't have leveled up yet.
Not level up. Yeah, no.
No.
We're quite a
Sorry,
ways.
I don't... misspoke.
We gained XP though. That's all.
So, this computer here, you, Lucky, you are a bit of a computers person. You know the kind of stuff that it could be hooked up to. You think that if you can disable the hazard, then you could probably do something with the thing. So you could do computers or crafting.
Okay.
Anyone can.
I've got the same bonus in both, so I'll just do crafting.
Okay.
While he's doing that,
Okay.
I inspect the hole or wherever the light's coming from for the flickering light to see if there's something blocking it, perhaps, or some reason.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so when you check the little thing that's projecting the planet Octurne, you see that it seems to be working fine. It's on, it's not blinking. Even the as you're passing by, and we've all got stuff here, like your breath would set off some of the shimmering of the light, and that's not flickering. It's just the planet, the hologram planet itself. The light leading up to it is perfectly fine.
Okay.
And yes, Lucky, you managed to bypass around the wiring. You see that there's a couple wires that are the jackets are open, so the wires themselves are actually touching and shorting. So when you get some, like, you pull out your hacker's kit and you've got some electrical tape, and you just get that right in between and disable that hazard. So, having done that, you think that you could restore power to, if you look up north here, there's a door. You think that you could restore power to whatever's behind that door if you go up the stairs, of course.
Okay.
Up the stairs, there's a door up there. You think you could restore power to whatever's behind there, computers or crafting, and you think you could also reroute power to the elevator that you arrived in, and you'd just have to repair the actual elevator to get up.
Okay. That shouldn't be too bad then. Assuming the cable itself didn't just like snap or whatever.
Right. So you know that you could at the very least get all of the tourists out.
Yes. Okay. Then I'm gonna go ahead and try to reroute the power then.
Okay. So again, that is computers or crafting.
Okay.
Oh, it brought it up there.
Pick them both times.
Yeah, I didn't know that it brought up both. I thought it was only going to do one. So that is enough. You restore the power in this room up here. The doors actually open up, and there's a bing, and it is most definitely an elevator.
Okay. Gonna go ahead and make sure that it's clear and safe and operational.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna let the tourists know.
Okay. So, I'm just going to...
I detect magic on the
Alright, you detect magic and detect no magic going on.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Just a bunch of civilians.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing bad ever happens on elevators.
I mean, one of them is a family. You find out that the Patra and Vesk are a bunch of students on holiday.
Yeah.
Nothing ever bad happens.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say nothing bad ever happens on elevators, but we literally just had something bad happen to us on an elevator, so...
No.
That's true.
I don't know if the empirical evidence is true. But yeah, we go back to them and we relay that information.
Okay.
We actually need to get all...
I'm moving them anyway just because I'm that kind of person.
Fair enough. Oh, okay. They really want to... what's our plan? Are we following them? Is that elevator going up or down?
That elevator appears to be going up.
Because we want to keep going down, right?
Yeah. We want to get to the docking bay.
But you don't know where this is. Like, the elevator that you were in, like, landed. It was at the bottom. So...
Do we want to keep exploring here, or do we want to take that elevator with them? Maybe we should go back up and then come back down and hope everything's okay this time? Do you have any thought on the matter, Chick?
No. It's hard to choose. I will say I think now's a good opportunity, and I'm going to say, hey, maybe better to take this light off now as well. Yeah, might be a good idea.
Yeah. Feel free to take it off. I'm gonna leave it on myself. Does Boy still want the light?
Boy has low light, so having the light is still helpful.
Where do you see that? Just don't care.
On the main sheet, on the left, right around between perception and initiative.
Yeah, I don't have any.
Also,
well, you're human.
On the heads-up display, just right of the character portrait, there's a little sensor-looking thing.
Oh,
on the
yeah.
trunk. And if you hover over it, it says what senses you have.
Yeah.
Senses.
Yep. So you got nothing special.
I don't have senses.
Chick is also dumb and blind.
Yeah. I have lots of languages though. If you need that.
Oh yeah, lots of this.
Good.
I like how the maintenance robot left oil as well as blood.
Yeah. Did we want to take his
Really?
welding torch again? We didn't take it this time. I forget what we did last time.
Last time you took the you took the gasoline.
Yeah. Was there anything else in this room before we leave?
In this room, there is not anything else.
Okay. I am okay with leaving these ghost levels. Just because this was not our intention.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm not. But it is awake. I'm confused what that is. I'm intrigued what that is.
Yeah. It is awake, it is awake, it is awake, it is awake. That's what the other ones were just repeating over and over.
Oh, by the way, I want to use my Sonic Scream spell. Because I think using that just adds it to my spell list.
Oh.
It did not.
It did not. Oh, okay.
I thought that
and
was
it disappeared?
my comm unit. I'll look into it. Let's see. Yeah, I'm okay with leaving. I'm okay with trying to figure out what it is.
Okay.
You'll put the group on it.
Yeah. Like, as adventurous as we all are, this isn't the job we're getting paid to do. We've done our good deed of rescuing people, and we found a suitable exit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, let's leave with them. Agreed.
Alright. Oh boy, is gonna...
This is a full elevator, eh?
Yeah. Oh boy's just gonna squeeze in here with the Sheeran family. Let me pick up your baby.
Go hang out with the Patra.
You have to go around up the stairs. Oh, you can't see, that's why.
Nope, I can move fast enough and he can't see.
Okay, I'll move you.
Thank you.
That's great.
Just clicked a little faster.
There we go. Okay, so there is a green up arrow flashing on the control panel, and you press that and it brings you up, and I will go into I've got to open up chapter 2 because that is where this ends. So where this starts, so you guys come out of the elevator in an area that is obviously, given the people you see around you, little Akaton. There's Yosoki everywhere. Some other folk as well, but it's mostly a Yosoki neighborhood of the station. It used to be a dock and storage area for long-haul freighters. You can see in the architecture of this neighborhood stacked shipping containers making apartments and bodegas and workshops. There's not an inch of viable space being wasted. Small little farms and scrapyards occupy lots between buildings, that sort of thing. And as you're coming out, your comm units go off. So you have a bunch of voicemails from Jill Zakama, the one who had given you your job. First asking, have you gotten to the dock yet? Then asking, are you guys okay? Did you get caught in the blackout? And then, well, that's some money I'm gonna lose.
him back saying, "We got caught in the blackout. Elevator failed, left us in some derelict levels. Just got signal back."
Okay. You get another quick one, a little text coming back saying emergency lockdown for the entire station. Try to find... did you say where you were, or just that you just got signal back?
Just that we just got signal back.
Okay. Where you at? Where you at? So
I'm gonna let him know that I'm gonna let him know that we're in the Lacton.
Okay. He says, find my friend Knick-Knack at the East End Scrapyard. Try and find a place, hunker down, see if you can make some money while the lockdown's in effect.
Okay.
And that
respond back with just K.
K. So, the tourists that you saved all pile together some money for you. 400 credits total that you can split.
Should we just do split currency 4 ways? How do we...
Yeah, if you go split currency 4 ways, it will split it between the 4 of you.
Doesn't seem to work.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
It's blacked out.
Okay. Then just drag it and take 100.
Brad, do you know if there's gonna be... I don't know if I can make a spell chip.
I can. I can.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. I'll leave that up to you then.
Alrighty.
I tried making it, but it was wonky.
It's very wonky trying to do it yourself, yeah.
Yeah.
I know how to do it because I went through the pains. Yeah. So no, don't worry about it. So you guys get that. You also get 200 XP for escaping the levels, fixing the sheet, fixing the power and escaping. But Chapter 2 requires you to be a minimum of level 2 for all of the encounters. So you guys gain a level as well.
Yay!
I guess we skipped a lot of content down there.
Yes, you skipped 3 encounters and some loot.
Was one of them a boss encounter?
This was the boss encounter that you just did.
Oh, okay, so we didn't accept the big one then.
No.
Some small ones.
You skipped some smaller ones that, do their thing.
I was just curious if we were ever going to find out what it was.
Oh, you might.
Okay, still might.
Alright, so we can bump you up to level 2, bump you up to level 2, level 2, and level 2. There we go. So, it is just about 9 o'clock. I don't know if you guys want to stick around and look at leveling up and see how things are, or if we want to just end it here.
I'm gonna have to look at what all...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at the options. I
All
doubt
right.
that Path Builder has starter finder stuff.
Path Builder probably, it might, but Nexus definitely does. There's a Starfinder Nexus, and it's all of the stuff is free in there because it's playtest still. So don't need to worry about me not having some of the books to get all the stuff. All right. And I did remake all of the other maps, so even though you missed some of the stuff here, there is going to be more content. I don't know how often we'll be doing these Starfinder streams. The whatchamacallem, playtest ends December 31st, so that'll be we'll see.
Trying to finish it before then.
Yeah. If you guys are into it, we definitely can do that. But we've also got our regular Pathfinder stream, so
Fair enough.
yeah. All
I
right.
don't suppose we're doing free archetype, are we?
No, not for this. This is all vanilla. Free archetype in the Pathfinder, but not in the playtest. If they had archetypes, I would have. If they had some specific ones in this, I would have, but no. All right, and I don't know why it would not go back into the things. Okay. Well, thank you for joining us. We will see you next week. Hopefully we should have everybody, our normal crew, to probably get to the boss fight in Sonny's lair. And then we've got a few weeks before Brandon will be able to join us. And
It's all that marriage stuff.
yeah, all that damn marriage stuff. And then Vinka will hopefully also be joining us, but that's up to school. So
Yeah.
School does that. We lost one of our main viewers because she had to she had to do homework. She was too busy. But we will see you next week, and we will chat with Vinka and Brandon and keep things up to date with when they can when they'll be joining us. And I will keep playing around with OBS because this did not slow down nearly as much as Streamlabs makes it slow down. So I'll have our fantasy version of the overlay ready for next week as well. So yeah. Alrighty. Have a good week, and we'll see you later.
Yeah.
Alrighty, and
Yeah, for
I
me,
should click.
when I